Okay, so final. We're going down memory lane, taking a nostalgic trip.
And why are we taking this nostalgic trip?
Because this week we had the launch of our new third kit, and it's an away kit. So,
and before we get into the kits, let's just talk about the video.
Video was absolutely amazing.
Epic video.
Amazing.
Adidas seemed to understand Arsenal.
Exactly. Beautiful message. Beautiful video. Yes. So because of the launch of the kit this week, we've decided to take a trip down memory lane with all the away kits. All the away kits. So that could be the second jersey or the third. Okay? So what
Best or worst? Best and worst.
Best and worst. You choose. We'll just, go through them and then see which ones were the best and worst, really.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I want to start. So I definitely want to start this one. Okay, so we're going back down memory lane.
Yep.
And then we're going to the 79 to 82 kit. Okay, so there was no sponsor at the time, I don't believe, but it was made by Umbro, and it was the yellow jersey where you had your collars, your blue collars, and you had your little print, your cannon, your blue cannon, and your blue Umbro's sign. And the memorable game where you should remember this kit is the FA Cup final, 1979, 3-2, and that
the 5-minute final.
The 5-minute.
Yeah.
And you see that iconic photo of Alan Sunderland,
wheeling away,
scoring that winner. So that kit, iconic kit for me. So what kit would you say you could remember?
I would have to go for the golden nugget of 2001, 2002.
Right, okay.
What's that?
The Sega.
Sega one.
Yeah, remember we had the
Wilton.
Yeah.
See, you know it. See, I've mentioned that shirt. He goes straight to that game.
Of course.
Which is what this segment is all about. Yeah, because we had on the home shirt we had Dreamcast, and on the away shirt, did you see?
Yeah, I saw that.
Coming from the old century to the new century. That was beautiful. That I've just noticed it last night,
Yeah. Beautiful
yeah,
gold.
Old Trafford,
I loved our away kits.
It's amazing.
There's been a few duds.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yellow I love our yellow kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we always hark back to either yellow, blue.
Or blue, yeah.
Right? We opted for white this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Trafford comes to mind when you think of that kit. And beautiful
1-0,
goal. And
Wiltord.
that picture of Vieira on top.
Yeah,
Ashley
of
Cole,
Ashley Cole and
Sol
Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah. I would love to get that hanged up on my
walls. For me it's the 71. I've got that kit. I love that kit.
Yeah.
That it's just that yellow. I just love that yellow, that deep yellow.
Beautiful, yeah.
That yellow and blue, what a strange combination.
Yeah.
So
we kept that yellow throughout the centuries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or throughout the decades, I should say. And it just works.
Yeah.
Down to that 79 one.
So your 71, the iconic picture would be
Charlie George lying down on the grass, and everybody's leaning over, coming to celebrate with him.
Yep.
And my other iconic top, which I have, is the Anfield 89.
Oh, remind our viewers.
Yep.
The Anfield 89 one, the JVC.
And what is it?
Yep.
What does Brian Moore say?
Thomas,
It's
charging through the midfield. It's up for grabs now.
Yes, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
were so many things. I don't know how many times we've all watched that as Arsenal
you just
fans.
can't
So
help
many
but smile.
things just clicked.
Yeah.
The throw out to Dixon.
Yep.
Dixon's pass
Yep.
Yeah.
to Alan Smith was
The
phenomenal.
touch.
The touch from
And
Smith
pass.
and the flick to Thomas, who was busting a gut after a
Yeah.
epic tussle with Liverpool, and he still had the legs.
And remember, he missed.
And he
an
missed.
opportunity.
And the
great
composure, and
opportunity,
he still waited until the last minute to flick it past him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that
And then
weird
for
backflip. Yeah,
And then for Winterburn, because Winterburn was, from what he says, he was
Screaming.
screaming for the ball, and then Thomas has finished it, and then he's just run off.
Yeah, in the other direction
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like
That's it.
That's
Game
it.
done.
game
It's
over.
done. And
Game
McMahon going 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
John
You know?
Barnes should have just taken that ball into the corner.
Corner flag, yeah.
But what did he do? Arsenal style,
Yeah.
Wenger style, tried to score.
Absolutely.
So the other
Yeah.
one for me, this one it comes from the season 91 to 93.
Yep.
The makers were Adidas.
Yep.
The color was yellow and blue.
Yep.
I haven't attached a memorable game to this kit because everyone knows this kit,
Yeah.
which is
the bruised banana.
Bruised Banana.
Yep.
No one needs to go, I remember that kit
Yeah.
because of that game.
Because but you remember one player in particular with that kit.
I remember Ian Wright
That's
scoring
Ian
on
Wright.
his debut
Yeah, that's yeah. That kit.
in that kit. But
somebody
I see so many players. I see Roadcastle in that kit, Thomas,
Ray
Paul
Parler.
Davis, Merson. I see so many players, Perry Groves. I see so many players in
Yeah.
that kit, but I didn't need no memorable game with that kit. Do you think, because this is my thinking with this one, with the Bruised Banana, was it ahead of its time?
Apparently it was. Apparently there was, I think, us and United had only come out with a third kit, I think.
In terms of design, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a gamble because it was so out there, wasn't it?
But this is the thing.
And I think United had done a similar thing. I think I remember
was a blue and
reading
white one.
somewhere.
I think United,
It was the blue and white.
Yeah, I think
jersey,
they'd done
the
a
sharp.
similar thing where it was just considered an eyesore.
In your face.
In your face, yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of people put that down as one of the worst kits ever made. But I just think the Bruised Banana was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
I think if you looked at the Bruised Banana, if it came out today, no one would be going, ooh, what's that?
Yeah, it was ahead of its time.
Yeah, Another one, when we introduced the white kit. Memorable game, San Siro away, Fabregas versus Kaka.
Yes. Burgundy shorts, right?
Yep, burgundy
That was
shorts.
actually that was a tidy kit. I like
That was
that
a
kit.
beautiful kit.
The sponsors, Fly Emirates.
Yep.
I've got the RB in my head.
Yep,
I've
the
got-
makers.
I've got Theo Walcott.
Yeah, you got Walcott.
Yeah,
I've got
Walcott in my head.
Adebayor.
Yeah.
And that kit.
Adebayor and his weird celebration. When
Yeah.
he scored against Liverpool.
And then what happened then? But yeah,
Yeah.
so in that kit, that was the game that stands out for me when we won 2-0 at the San Siro, and there was this big thing, Fabregas versus Kaka at the time. Yeah. So yeah. Any memorable kits? Other memorable kits?
Yeah, the JVC one with Mark Overmars.
Oh,
The yellow one?
Old Trafford,
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah.
Slips it under Peter Schmeichel.
I wasn't a great fan of it, to be fair.
No, neither was I. I wasn't. I wasn't a fan of that.
The bright yellow, invincible yellow, I call it.
The Perez banana.
Yes.
When Perez scored against Liverpool,
The only reason that kit grew on me was because of the players that wore it.
that wore it.
But the yellow was too bright for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I like the 0203 one, the
Which
Blue
one?
Wave. The Blue
I like
Wave
that.
was a bit.
I see Perez
yeah,
and
yeah,
Sagan in that, and our memorable game where we beat Leeds 4-0.
We had good memories with that kit, but the actual kit itself wasn't.
I liked it.
Wasn't
What about
really.
the checkered, the one with the stripes that went across the chest? The purple, was it like a burgundy and blue?
Right, so that one, that would have
year
been
That was Van Persie.
2-0 against Liverpool at Anfield. Podolski and Santi Cazorla
Santi Cazorla, yep.
with that one.
Yep.
Or, hold on, it might be a different one you're talking about, where the memorable game for that one would have been against Bolton 3-2 when we made a comeback.
I can't remember that game.
So when we made it, it was horrible. We was away at Bolton.
We had a man sent off as well. I think it was right.
It was a terrible game. It was wet. It was
down to Tim. And Fabregas had a great game, right?
And Fabregas pulled us back.
Ran the show. That whole season, actually.
Well, that game. Yeah. If you're talking about that kit, it was that one.
And the final one I think of is the blackcurrant. The blackcurrant, was it the final game at the final season at Highbury when we had the blackcurrant kit?
But it wasn't classed as an away one, was it?
Was that the home one? Yeah, that's right.
Home one.
Yeah, that was classed as home.
Yeah, so for me, there's just two more I've got.
Yeah.
The black one, all black kit was just the pink trim. And I think a lot of people, I saw a lot of, especially younger fans using it as like a fashion. You know, they used it like
a fashion accessory,
more fashion accessory.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought they liked that one. And then the last one, mint green.
No, it didn't do it for me.
No, that didn't do it for me.
But we have a history with green. I can't remember
that was
it.
Disgusting, that green.
Yeah, I can't remember it, but I did find when doing some research on old horrible kits, we had some horrible green kit back in the 80s, man.
That was the 82 kit, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can't remember it, but it was like, wow.
Yeah, that was awful, that kit.
Yeah.
That 82 kit. So, we've gone down memory lane. I'd just like to remind everyone that you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at the Magic Hat Show.
Yeah.
Jamal, if we can get your handle, please.
Magic Hat Jam.
Lovely.
Yep.
Right, so it's good night from me and them, which is Lee, Jam, and Gabs.
And we will see you next week.
Next week. Okay. All right then. Thanks again. Once again.
And that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Music Maestro.
Music Maestro. Play us out. Drum and bass. Yeah.